You've been told all your life that saving is the key to wealth. Cut back on coffee. Hack your lunch. Stop buying avocado toast. Save, 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 and one day, you'll be rich. But here's the truth. Saving alone will never make you wealthy. Never. And if you're relying on saving as your primary strategy for financial freedom, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Why? Because saving is important, but it's not enough. Not in today's economy. Not in 2025. Not ever. In this video, I'm going to explain why saving alone is a dead-end strategy, what the wealthy actually do differently, and what you should be doing instead to build real, lasting wealth. I'll share real-life examples, case studies, and the exact steps you can take, starting today. Welcome to Smart Dollar Mindset, the channel that helps you achieve financial freedom through smart money habits and investing strategies that actually work. Let's get into it. The myth of saving your way to wealth. The traditional advice goes like this: get a good job. Save 10% of your income. Put it in the bank. Wait 40 years. Retire rich. That advice worked for previous generations. When savings accounts paid 8% interest, housing was affordable, and college didn't cost the price of a house, this plan made sense. But times have changed. Let me show you why. The math problem no one talks about. Let's say you make $60,000 a year and manage to save 10% of your income, $6,000 annually. If you stash that in a savings account earning 0.5% interest, which is generous for a bank today, in 30 years, you'll have around $186,000. Sounds like a lot? It's not. 30 years of sacrifice for less than $200,000, and that's before inflation eats away at its value. Even if you manage to save 20%, $12,000 a year, you'd have about $372,000 after 30 years. That still won't sustain you through retirement, especially when inflation makes $372,000 feel like $100,000 in the future. Now, contrast that with investing. If instead of leaving your money in a savings account, you invested that $6,000 a year in a simple index fund averaging 7% annual returns, in 30 years you'd have over $600,000. Triple the amount, with the same contribution. That's the power of investing, and why saving alone will never make you wealthy. Why people rely on saving, and why it fails. People cling to saving because it feels safe. There's no risk. You know your money will be there tomorrow. But safety has a cost: opportunity. When you park your money in a savings account, you protect it from volatility, but you expose it to something worse: inflation. If inflation runs at 3% and your bank pays you 0.5%, your money is losing value every year. It's like filling a bathtub with the drain open. No matter how fast you fill it, the water level never rises. That's why saving alone keeps people stuck. They think they're making progress, but they're actually falling behind. Lesson number 1. Saving is step 1, not the strategy. Don't get me wrong, saving matters. It's the foundation of your financial house. You need an emergency fund. You need cash for short-term goals. You need liquidity. But saving is the starting line, not the finish line. Here's how I look at it. Saving keeps you safe. Investing makes you wealthy. Saving is like defense. It prevents disaster. But you can't win a game playing defense alone. You need an offense, and that offense is investing. So, the first step to building wealth is saving for a purpose. 3 to 6 months of expenses in an emergency fund, cash for upcoming expenses, like a car or vacation, seed money to invest. Once those are covered, every extra dollar should work for you. And that means investing. Lesson number 2, the hidden cost of playing it safe. Imagine two friends, Sarah and Mike. Sarah saves $500 a month in a bank account earning 0.5%. After 30 years, she has $198,000. Mike invests $500 a month in index funds earning 7%. After 30 years, he has $610,000. Same money. Same time. Different choices. The difference? $412,000. That's the cost of playing it safe. And it's not just about retirement. It's about freedom. Wealth isn't just about money, it's about time. The sooner your money starts working for you, the sooner you buy back your time. Sarah will be working into her 60s. Mike might retire at 50, or sooner. That's the real impact. Lesson number 3, inflation is the silent killer. In 1995, a gallon of milk cost $2.50. Today, it's over $4. That's inflation at work. If your money isn't growing faster than inflation, you're losing purchasing power. Saving in a bank account guarantees you lose. Investing, on the other hand, historically beats inflation. That's why it's essential, not optional, if you want to build wealth. Lesson number 4. The wealthy don't just save, they multiply. Here's a secret. Wealthy people don't save for decades in a bank account. They use money as a tool. They multiply it. They invest in businesses, real estate, stocks, and index funds, income generating assets. They understand this principle. Money is only useful if it's working. Idle money is wasted potential. Case study, 2 real-world paths. Let's look at 2 real-world examples. Case study 1. The saver Jessica earns $70,000 a year and saves 20%, $14,000 annually, in a savings account. After 20 years, she has $280,000. Not bad, but not enough for a comfortable retirement. Case study 2. The investor Rachel earns the same income but invests her $14,000 a year in a simple index fund averaging 7%. After 20 years, she has $600,000. Same income. Same savings rate. One choice, investing, changed everything. The mindset shift, from saver to wealth builder. If I had to start over from $0 in 2025, here's what I'd do. First, I'd save enough to feel secure, $1,000 for emergencies, then 3 months of expenses. After that, every extra dollar would go into investments. But I wouldn't stop there. Because saving and investing are only part of the equation. The other part? Increasing income. Why income growth beats frugality alone? You can only cut so much. There's a floor to your expenses, but no ceiling to your income. Frugality is good. Cutting waste matters. But if you want to build wealth fast, you need to earn more. That means learning high income skills, sales, digital marketing, tech, investing, starting a side hustle, monetizing knowledge through digital products or services, leveraging technology and automation. Every extra dollar you earn can accelerate your wealth, if you invest it. What I'd do if starting from $0. Let me give you the roadmap I'd follow if I lost everything today. Phase 1, stability. Get quick income through gig work or freelancing. Save $1,000 fast for emergencies. House hack to cut living costs. Phase 2, skill building. Learn a high demand skill like copywriting, coding, or video editing. Start freelancing to replace my day job. Build a personal brand to attract clients. Phase 3, investing. Open a brokerage account. Start investing in index funds. With every spare dollar, contribute to a Roth IRA or 401k for tax advantages. Phase 4, scaling. Turn freelancing into an agency or business. Add income streams, digital products, real estate, YouTube. Reinvest profits into more assets within 5 years. This strategy could easily create financial independence, not through saving pennies, but by growing income and investing aggressively. Why most people never build wealth? It's not because they don't work hard. It's because they play the wrong game. They focus on cutting instead of creating. They cling to safe while inflation steals their future. You can't save your way to wealth. You have to build it. And that means taking calculated risks, investing consistently, growing your income, leveraging time, and compounding. Final thoughts. If you remember one thing from this video, let it be this: saving is the foundation, but investing builds the house. Without investing, your money shrinks. With investing, your money multiplies. And when you add income growth to the mix, wealth becomes inevitable. If you're ready to stop playing small and start building real wealth, hit subscribe to Smart Dollar Mindset. Here, we cut through the noise and give you real strategies to create financial freedom, starting today. Because the goal isn't to just save money. The goal is to make your money work so you don't have to.